Look, it's really easy for me to sit here and go, yeah, buy my program. So today I'm going to let some of my clients show you why the Mind and Matter method is awesome. So check out what they have to say. And if you are interested in getting some help with your health, fitness and physique, drop me a DM and we can have a chat.
I've been going to the gym for quite some time and I made little progress on my initial goal, which was to lose some weight. He knew that straight away what my issues were and knew straight away how to tackle them. And I thought, it's about time I make the investment in myself.
I really value his particular attitude to coaching in what is clearly a really crowded marketplace for online personal training.
I was very tired of the cookie cutter approach to making everything about fist bumping and go-getting and slaying. And all of that happens with the Mind and Matter method, but it's done in a far more realistic, humble way.
Within like 2-3 months, dropped about 8-9 kilos. I was as much fitter, stronger as well. Like that's one of the kind of more noticeable things as well. Like within weeks, I was lifting heavier weights. The progress was quite notable. I was eating better. Just overall, it was a much healthier approach to training and fitness and nutrition.
And I really liked what he had to say. It was kind of refreshing. It was refreshingly honest, and what he was proposing kind of fitted in with my lifestyle, really. So that was kind of a big decision to go with Toby. And
my wants and needs as a 44-year-old business owner and mum is quite different to when I was in my 20s and 30s, with time, with energy, with hormones. All of those things are quite different for me now. And so I needed somebody that understood that. I wanted someone to figure things out with me rather than just give me a blanket, this is what you do, and if you do that, you'll lose weight. If you don't do that, you won't, because it isn't as clear cut as that for me now. So Toby really worked with me about what I needed, what worked for me, and he just put all the things in place to make me accountable, but also motivated, but also just make it accessible and actually achievable.
I quickly realised that the programme was something that I'd be able to integrate quite easily into my life. I'm a single dad of 3 and travel a lot for work as well, so I'm kind of quite limited when it comes to time. Doing things like structured training or even kind of gym memberships would be difficult to integrate into my life. Something like the Mind and Matter programme, which can be done at home, it was a kind of big plus, because it just meant that I was able to fit it in to as and when I was available to do it.
I've been training with Toby for around 3 months, and in that time I've made massive leaps and bounds in my fitness and my physique. I feel healthier, stronger, more athletic than I've ever felt before. Before I started to work with Toby, I was really struggling with motivation and trying to find the time to fit in, go into the gym around my busy work schedule. And since working with Toby, he's given me a really potent, effective training regime that fits into my everyday life, that I've done consistently, and I've really seen massive benefits from it. I couldn't recommend Toby highly enough.
I was 95 kilos when I started, and I am now just shy of 79 kilos. So it's a phenomenal weight loss transformation for me. And it's all from the help of Toby and his Mind and Matter method coaching. But not only that, I've had fantastic muscle gain, strength, and my mindset has changed differently. The way I look at eating now, more sensibly. My focus on things, I find from doing all this coaching and working out with Toby, him helping me, I find that I'm more energetic, more revitalised, more motivated. I've been with Toby now for over a year, and I couldn't strongly recommend him enough. For any of you new clients that's looking for a coach out there, he is fantastic.
Toby was really good. We had a few conversations online. We talked about what my aims and my goals were, and what was stopping me achieving the results that I wanted to achieve. And off the back of that, Toby put me together a plan based on how often I wanted to work out in that week. And that was all kind of driven by me. There was no pressure on me to do anything I didn't want to do. If there was anything in the plan that I didn't like, all I had to do is drop him a line and he'll change something out for me. It's all set up on an app, which is really, really easy to use. And yeah, it's been great.
I think what the benefits have been really is in terms of like guidance and confidence. I've never done any kind of weightlifting or anything like that. I guess probably had a little bit of stigma attached to it in my head in terms of people who lift weights being a certain kind of person. I've recently gone to Decathlon and bought some weights and a bench, and actually it's been really great. I can do it in my house. I have to wait to go to a gym. So just having like somebody talk me through that and how to do the activities, how to do different lifts, and then where to progress with that has been really, really useful.
I think the biggest difference with Toby is that he's a human being and he supports you as a human being. So you really feel like you're dealing with an individual and you get an individualised support in return.
And he's fashioned a program that suits me, that I enjoy. His approach to nutrition is at once realistic and flexible, but still with a good degree of accountability. So for me, as somebody who's got a fair amount of motivation, but has during the course of his 35 years lost a bit of guidance and motivation along the way, Toby's method works. And I think the nicest thing I would say is there is a genuine community with what goes on here. It's nice to see lots of different people benefiting from a truly personal and tailored approach.
There's also a community which is really good. You get involved as much as you like or not as like, but there's really good members out there who can they share recipes and how they're getting on and just sort of boost you. There's a lot of people out there just in the same boat trying to get where you're going and need a bit of encouragement some days. There's a lot of things inside the community which are really good that Toby does as well, sort of rewards. And
the other members actually have given me the confidence to walk into that gym. I now use the machines, I use them effectively. Weight loss wasn't actually a massive goal for me, but through learning how to calorie track and eat correctly, making sure that I had enough protein, I have lost half a stone without even trying.
On my bench press, I started with I think about 40 kilograms. I'm now bench pressing something close to 68. Same with my deadlifts and my squats. Again, double the starting weight.
I totally feel more energized. I've been really pleased with myself that I've been able to achieve some consistency with this. So that's felt really satisfying. Definitely helped my mental health. I've also lost weight. I've probably lost about 4 kilos since I started working with Toby, which wasn't like the major goal, but it feels really nice and it's definitely helped my running and cycling. I feel a lot stronger and I'm feeling less injured when I do those activities.
I know it might sound a bit daft, but I can't really express how nice it is to have somebody take charge of some key decisions in terms of what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to manage your food intake, etc., and tell you to trust the process. I have trusted the process, and I must say that I've seen some great results and my life is better for it. So thank you, Toby. It's been really, really good working with you, and I look forward to continuing to work with you.
Benefits almost like immediately. Just having that structure about what you're eating and drinking and having an exercise routine kind of mapped out was brilliant, and something that I would never have been able to see through if I was trying to do this by myself.
But I have made conscious changes to the way I consume food, what type of food I consume, and even how I deal with stress and sort of my lifestyle holistically as well.
One of the benefits is that the program is very tailored. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Toby talks to his clients, he gets to know them, finds out what they want to work on, where they want to be, what resources that they have at home when it comes to training. He puts together a program based on that.
I lost some weight, but I've gained some muscle, which has changed shape, which has been really good, which is what I wanted really. My energy levels have gone through the roof really, so I sleep better. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, just under 3 months now I've been with Toby. In that time, I think I've lost just under 10 kilos. I've probably lost about 6 inches from my waist. But that's not just it, I just feel good, as you do when you start getting fitter. Everything seems so much more clearer for me now. It was only a couple of days ago I'd run 5k in sub 30 minutes, in something that I've not been able to do for at least 5 or 6 years. So it's been unbelievable, really.
Toby's program isn't just a workout plan. Anybody can put that together, but it's really not just a workout plan. There's daily, weekly touch points with Toby if you need him. He's available for video calls. There's a whole community of people all over who are on the program. Even if you can't speak to Toby about something, there's always somebody on the community who's there with advice or can offer a bit of support, a bit of help. Additional cardio, additional exercises you can add into your routine if you so wish. You can track your diet. It really is brilliant.
But Toby keeps things fresh. He changes things up. He doesn't rest on his laurels. Like I said, he keeps in touch frequently, changes the program, keeps you moving forward. So really, high recommendation from me. Anyone who wants to make that meaningful change, realistic change, I really do recommend working with Toby and the Mind and Matter community.
Everyone's supportive of each other. If people get stuck on something, they can ask a question and then someone else is there to help straight away.
The plus points I find with Toby, apart from obviously with him being a down-to-earth, nice bloke, easy to talk to, he listens to your needs. He doesn't sort of set out a journey plan that doesn't work, because as we all know, if you start something, it's deemed to fail if it's not right for yourself when you start it. So very positive results. Lost a few kilos. I mean, I wasn't massive on weight loss. Trimmed down a little bit.
I've lost inches off my weight. Everything is feeling tighter, and yeah, I'm feeling just a lot better about myself. There's still a way to go, which is why I'm continuing the journey with Toby.
I think if you were looking at finding somebody out there, I know it's like a maze, but I would definitely give Toby a go. I'm sure he'll be able to sort something out that suits and works in around you, which he has done with me. So yeah, good stuff.
So why would you work with Toby? He is super nice. He goes above and beyond for you. His program is really accessible. It's really educational. And from the other people that I saw within our group that he worked with, even if you've never exercised before or whether you've done it for a long time like me, he will meet you where you are at in terms of your ability and yeah, just where you're at in your life.
Which means his dedication to his clients, I would say, is pretty much second to none. If you have a question, he's responsive, so you can then take his advice and action on it straight away yourself. You're not sort of waiting a few days, a week, etc. He's pretty much on it. Each client is individual to him. Everyone has different needs. From what he's given me so far and what I'm gaining from it, I can't fault it. So yeah, so Toby, Mind and Matter. Cheers, mate, and thank you very much.
Working with Toby's been a really good experience. He's super knowledgeable. He takes this stuff very seriously. I'm very impressed by the level of like care and attention he gives.
I would recommend Toby for coaching and training, both fitness and mindset. And I would encourage anybody to get in touch with him and have a chat about any challenges they face, or perhaps they're not challenges. Perhaps you are doing really well with your own journey, but you're looking for a bit of guidance and a bit of accountability.
To anyone who's looking to get in shape and improve their fitness and to do it in a healthy way, I'd recommend Toby in a heartbeat. He truly cares for his clients. Sometimes you see kind of personal trainers on Instagram or online, and it's all very flashy and it's kind of style over substance. But Toby's not like that. The substance is there and he makes sure that he gets results from his clients.
It was the best investment I ever made in myself, was choosing Mind and Matter Fitness. And I hope for anyone who sees this testimonial that has those doubts, that has that thought in the back of their mind, yeah, but what if? But, you know, give it a go. It's been a fantastic experience for me so far. And let's just say I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. It is brilliant.
It is without doubt one of the best programs and one of the best supported programs that I think I've ever seen. So kudos to Toby. He set up a great program and long may it continue.